strange white mass seems to make the hammock move on the left. It then drifts across the yard. Towards the end of the clip, you can actually see it again moving from right to left at the rear of the yard. When the clip hit Instagram, it quickly went viral, with thousands of people chiming in to try and make sense of the bizarre footage. Some likened the white mass to Casper the Ghost, while others tried a more earthly explanation suggesting a puff of smoke or even vape, but that doesn't seem to explain why it moves the hammock at the very beginning of the clip. So what do you make of this strange sighting? Share your theories with one another in the comments down below.
You okay? What the hell? What the f*** is going on here? There ain't nobody there. Miss? Hello?
Watching that again, as Mark walks towards the car, you can hear what sounds like a woman crying.
You okay?
When he looks closer, there's no one in or around the car.
What the f*** is going on here? There ain't nobody there. Miss? Hello?
Despite only running through a wire fence, the car looks pretty badly damaged.
What the hell? What the f*** is going on here? There ain't nobody there. Miss? Hello?
So if there's no one in the car, then where's the crying coming from?
Is there a cat in here? Is there a cat in here?
No. It's a monster and it's really scary.
There's no monster in the window. I'll look. See? I'll look.
As you can see, a creepy apparition seems to manifest and make its presence known inside the room. And we can see the motion detection camera moves and tries to follow this entity, but it appears to just dematerialize as quickly as it appeared in the first place. Around a year ago, one of Marquette's cats passed away, and the figure looks like it could be a cat. But if we listen to her daughter, she says she saw a monster on the window, which happened to be the direction this entity was moving towards. And to make matters worse, she recently got the house blessed shortly after this event, and things were good for the first night. But comes the second night and she starts experiencing strange paranormal events inside the house once again, and it seems like it may be getting more intense with each passing day. This has led many viewers to believe that this is no cat, but instead a malevolent entity, potentially taking the form of a cat, looking to cause harm to the family.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Found you. See that?
It's evident that there's something or someone in the forest.
Do you see that? I'm afraid.
A tall, dark figure walks from left to right, stopping to peer out from behind a tree.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
But just as quickly as it appears, the body dissolves into the shade of the forest. The astonished cameraman looks on, continuously repeating, "Do you see that?"
Do you see that? Do you see that? Oh my God.
At first glance, the figure looks similar to a human, but watch as it swings its arm out to grasp the tree. It has unusually long, ape-like appendages and moves around in a primal manner.
Oh my God.
They explain that this is where the strange sighting took place.
Chequen esto, porfa. Y ahorita les anexo la evidencia.
Now take a look at what the cameras caught. An eerie figure walks by the elevators. Whatever it is, it has a severe hunch and limps with a strange gait. No one at the workplace has been able to identify this figure, and the sighting remains a complete mystery.
Oh, Jesus, that's already creepy.
So there I am.
That's
I'm right
already
there.
creepy.
I'm right there, and I'm
but
just-
we're like,
it's just
maybe
scary.
that's Gavin,
Not
and
me.
he somehow
know.
got up.
There I am. No. Right. There I am. That's supposed to be me, right? We skip a little bit, right? Ready? And then it just goes like,
It yeets
Ready?
back out of existence.
there's my head right there. You can see me moving. And as soon as I
Yeets
moved,
back down,
did you see how
yeets
as
back
soon as
down.
I moved,
Looks like it's leaning in towards you.
unless that's not
Jesus.
a blanket.
What
Is that like its
this?
skin?
Is
Ready?
that even a blanket? Because the blanket's
Watch.
not moving. That's not a blanket. The blanket's not moving.
And then you see me right there.
The video seems normal enough to begin with, but things take a drastically unsettling turn when it appears that there is some sort of strange, ghost-like apparition that appears in the room suddenly, only to, all of a sudden, move out of view again. What do you make of this highly creepy video? Some people claim that it's just a person under bed sheets acting like a ghost. Others say that it's somehow Gavin's leg moving the covers. But most seem convinced that there's something much more paranormal at play here. To this day, nothing has been concretely answered, so for now, this video will just have to remain as an odd and fascinating mystery.
The clip, which shows a bird hovering motionlessly past the camera, sparked a slew of wild theories and speculation, with some even suggesting we're witnessing a glitch in a simulated reality. In the puzzling footage, the bird's wings appear to remain entirely still, giving the illusion that it's floating or suspended in mid-air. This unusual sight led many to question the reality of what they were observing and to propose far-fetched explanations.
Their toddler seemed to be interacting with something. Something invisible is pulling a onesie around, or perhaps some sort of blanket. Strange. Is this a paranormal event by any chance? The family believes that maybe a deceased family member was visiting and playing with the kid. They had never seen anything like it before.
spooky midnight sighting is quickly becoming known as the ghost boy under the stairs. It could simply be a bug walking across the camera, but what's weird is how it seems to stay confined to the area under the steps. Then at 15 seconds, it reaches the farthest corner and vanishes. Take a look again and tell me if you think this is real or special effects. Even the person who uploaded this video says they didn't believe in the supernatural until seeing this at their job.
Flash is on. Alright, let's take a look.
What do you think's in there?
I don't know. I guess nothing.
靠背啊！ごめんなさい！靠背，我走错路，完蛋了，完蛋了，我真的完蛋了！哎，ごめんなさい，ごめんなさい！哎 ，I'm sorry， 不好意思啊。ごめんなさい，ごめんなさい！我靠！超伟大！
What the hell was that?
Out of nowhere, a pair of ghost legs appear right in front of Danny's. This obviously scares him and he proceeds to ask, "Who's that?" But he doesn't end up getting any sort of response. What do you think was standing directly in front of Danny that day? Was it a ghostly entity, or was it all just a hoax achieved with some clever editing? Let me know what you think in the comments below.
Did you see it? A bizarre figure appears on a seat behind the maintenance man, but it's only visible for less than a second. 3/20ths of a second to be exact. The figure then moves 2 seats away right next to the oblivious worker, and it appears 2 more times. Again, I checked to make sure that there are no hologram effects in place in the seating area. And there are none. Also, the hologram effects that appear on the ride show multiple characters, and none of them are seated as these figures appear to be. So it seems very unlikely that this would be a reflection. So just what is this? Could it be that the spirit of the man who suddenly lost his life on the Disney ride is still around? Or is it just some very, very strange light reflection? You decide.
They caught a photo that is beyond chilling. Featured on a news program in Latin America, a village resident captured in 2 separate images what appears to be some kind of creature up in a couple of trees. The creature looks like an old hag or something similar, with long white hair and glowing eyes. It looks directly into the camera as it clings tightly to the trunk of the tree.
Do you know about the Kardashian curse? Back in the 1800s, an ancestor of the Kardashians, known as Kikal, a 19-year-old with a kid, was abused by her parents. Due to trauma, she ran away from home and ended up in a province in Armenia. There she met a witch, and wished that she didn't want her grandchildren to have the same fate as hers and grant them beauty, fortune, and fame. The witch will grant the wish, but there's a caveat. The bloodline will never find true love and will always find trouble finding their significant others.